Hey all, let's see about types of data in statistics. Mainly, there are two classes of data in statistics, that is quantitative and qualitative. But after that, there are subdivisions and it breaks into four types. The data types are like a guide for doing the whole study of statistics correctly. Come, let's see each types separately. Qualitative data, also known as categorical data, that describes the data that fits into a category. These data are not numerical. The categorical information involves categorical variable that describes the feature such as persons, gender, hometown, etc. Categorical measures are defined in terms of natural language specifications, but not in terms of numbers. Sometimes categorical data can hold a numerical value, but those values doesn't have a mathematical sense. For example, birth date, favorite sports, school postcode. The birthday school postcode hold the qualitative value, but it doesn't give a numerical meaning. Let's see some examples. Colors, the color of sea. Popular holiday destinations such as Switzerland, New Zealand, South Africa, such as American Indian, Asian, Chinese, etc. And there are two types of qualitative data, nominal data and the ordinal data. Nominal data, it is one of the types of qualitative information which helps to label the variables without providing the numerical value. It is used to label variables where there is no quantitative value and has no order. So if you change the order of the value, then the meaning will remain the same. And the name nominal comes from the Latin word nomen, which means name. Let's see some examples. Gender, hair color, and status. As you see from the example, there is no ordering to the variables. Even eye color is a nominal variable having a few categories blue, green, and brown, and there is no way to order these categories from highest to lowest. Now let's see about ordinal data. Ordinal data, it shows where a number is in order. This is the crucial difference from nominal type of data. It is a data which is placed into some kind of an order by their position on a scale. It may indicate superiority. In other words, the nominal data is a qualitative data for which the values are ordered. Based on the relative positions, we can also align numbers to ordinal data, but we can't do the math with those numbers since it is distant in order, not the exact value. Let's see some examples. First, second, and third person in the competition, the grades, the weightings, the economical status, low, medium, or high. From these examples, you can obviously see that there is a categorical measure in it. That's why it is called as ordinal data. Now let's see about quantitative data. It can be expressed as a number or can be quantified. Simply put, it can be measured by a numerical value, variables. The data seems to be easier to explain. It answers key questions such as how many, how much, and how often. There are two types in it, discrete and continuous data. Let's see about discrete first. Discrete data is a count that involves only integer. The discrete value cannot be subdivided into two parts. For example, the number of students in a class is a discrete data. You can count individuals. You can't count 1.5 kids. To put in other words, discrete data can only take certain values. The variables cannot be divided into smaller parts. Let's see some examples. The number of students in a class, the number of workers in a company, the number of home runs in a baseball game, and the number of test questions you correctly answer. From the examples, you can clearly find that they all fits under a whole number. For example, the number of students in a class, you may say 50, not 50.5 or 50.7. Same as the number of test questions you answered correctly. You may say 20, not like 20.5. Now let's see about continuous data. It is an information that could be meaningfully divided into final levels. Final levels. For example, you can measure your height at very precise scale, meters, centimeters, millimeters, and etc. Let's see some example to make it more clear. The amount of time required to complete a project, the height of a student, the square foot of a two-bedroom house, the speed of cars. You can clearly see that in all the examples, there are more precise values. For example, when someone asks the height of a children, you could say 0.45, 0.5 or zero point 0.7, you have an option of more precisely choosing it. Those data are called as continuous data. This picture makes you more clear about the types of data. And that's it about the concept. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, which is actually free of cost, or at least hit the like button and share your thoughts on the comments so that it gets recommended to others. Thank you.